Episode 2 of The Mandalorian kicks off on Tatooine as we see Pelimoto speaking with the Rodian who wants to purchase repairs on his pod racer for the Big Boonta Eve celebration. Funnily enough, it turns out that Pelimoto had Jawa steal his parts and then put them back on when he left so he could pick it back up later, while Peli and her droids get full payment without putting in much work. Anyhow, Djarin eventually lands in her hangar with his N1 starfighter and asks her if she has any spare memory circuits for an IG unit. She says they haven't made those in a long time and instead offers him her Astromech R5, who we see in A New Hope. He's actually the one with the bad motivator when Luke and Uncle Owen are looking for the droids to buy from the Jawas. Mando says he can't use an Astromech as he needs a droid for spelunking, and Pelimoto exclaims that R5 was built for adventure as he served with the Rebellion and helped pilot starfighters across the galaxy. He eventually accepts the droid and begins heading to Mandalore to enter the mines beneath the ruined city of Sundari. Once they arrive on the surface, he sends out R5 to receive a sample of the air quality, and due to Grogu being worried for the droid, Din turns on his scanner so that Grogu can watch R5 on it. However, as they're watching the scanner, the dot indicating R5 disappears, resulting in Mando pressurizing his helmet and locking Grogu in the ship to investigate. He enters a cave where the ruined city is and is attacked by Alamites, primitive creatures with spear-like weapons and murky green eyes. He is eventually able to fend them all off and stabs the final one through the chest with the darksaber. Locating R5, he takes him back to the ship and acquires the air quality sample, with it displaying an almost perfect quality. Din is surprised as he was told that Mandalore's surface did not have a breathable atmosphere, and with that, he and Grogu hover down through the ruins all the way to the sewer system. Now, before we continue, I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain this is the same series of sewer pipes that Ahsoka tracks down Maul in during the events of the Clone Wars Season 7. But anyhow, it is here where he finds a Mandalorian helmet buried in the mud and dirt of the sewers, though he is attacked from behind by a giant mech of sorts and put to sleep with a sedative injection, leaving Grogu to hide behind whatever he can. The mech brings him to his lair, and it's revealed that there's a bug-like creature with a single eye and cybernetic enhancements inside the mech. As the creature is distracted, Grogu makes his way to Din, who is trapped inside a cage, and attempts to free him using the Force. However, he is spotted after all the noise the cage makes, but is able to escape after Mando tells him to go and find Bo-Katan. Grogu Force jumps into his hovering pram and makes his way through the sewers to the nearby planet of Kalevala. Here he finds Bo-Katan in her castle, and using Bo's ship, the pair travel to Mandalore to aid Din. On their way through the sewer system, they are attacked by other Alamites waiting in the dark, but Bo-Katan is able to make swift work of them, and they continue on towards Din's position. It seems as though the creature is attempting to take Din's blood, but regardless, he is stopped after Bo-Katan plunges the darksaber through his chest. Bo tries to help Din, but is attacked by the mech from behind after the creature's robotic head separates itself from its fallen body and crawls into the mech, though he is terminated this time as Bo cuts through his head, severing the neural connection. With Bo-Katan guiding them this time, the two Mandalorians, along with Grogu, arrive at the entrance to the mines, where Din submerges himself in the living waters to bathe and, in a sense, wash away his sins. However, Din is pulled beneath the water by some mysterious creature. As Bo jumps in and attempts to rescue him, she discovers a Mythosaur, the ancient beast of Mandalore. As she and Din land back at the entrance to the pool of water, even with the helmet on, we can tell there's a look of concern on her face, or perhaps something else. Anyhow, the episode ends there, and I can't wait to see what happens next week. I hope you all enjoyed the breakdown. Have a great day. See ya.